Yo, what is up, YouTube? I'm back, and how's November so far? And daylight savings is crazy up in here, and it's great. It's Sparky Marky Mark here, and I'm here to do a movie review for the fourth film in the entry of the Friday the 13th films. Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter. Here's a crazy custom poster art done by this gentleman. You see the mouse pointing right here. Narkotsi, if I said the name right. You can follow him on Instagram, that's his name. Alright, and then you have a different artwork, Japanese poster, like I said in the previous video, Friday the 13th Part 3, or the other ones. Wouldn't it be cool to see Jason in Japan? I'd like to hear your opinion on that in the comments down below. There you have Jason with his hand cut. Then there's the artwork, Japanese wallpaper, the NECA hockey mask. You have the figure that you saw earlier this year. Oh, and here's a full-size version. Ooh, I want to know how big that one is, and I want to get my hands on one. If I ever find one, of course. Friday the 14th has one. This is how big it is. But just to be clear, I'm not going to open this. I like to keep it in a good box. It's a good box. So, let's get down to the showing of the movie. You have the deluxe edition, 2009. And then you have 2000 this year's Blu-ray. Now, this movie, like I said in the other ones, me and the final chapter, we go way back. And it was at the time I was attending middle school at that period, and I was doing other things in those days, but I got more into the franchise when I looked in the fourth one, and I saw it on AMC channel, and I loved it. I love it, really. It was a great film. And then over times I was seeing things, and the next thing you know, I looked under who played Jason, who was the heroes and the victims. And the next thing, of course, is that it's a great film. So with that, let's take a look at the special features. Heck, some special features. Heck. Okay. For the documentary, let's be clear. I'm going to do things very carefully before I do my research. But from the previous release, which I'm going to assume it's on the bonus disc, is from the... It's definitely going to be apart from the Crystal Lake to Manhattan, but only interview is in there is Corey Feldman, of course. And talking about the whole thing about playing the kid, and the next thing you know, mentioning about the guy who played Jason was stuntman actor Ted White. But he's not interviewed in the Crystal Lake to Manhattan, so, oh wow, I think he didn't want to talk about it because he and Corey Haim did not get along well. And let's see. Just a second, folks. Okay. Here's the documentary with Corey Feldman. It's only about 12 minutes and 18 seconds feature. And then you have here from 2009. Okay, you have audio commentary with Joseph Cito, screenwriter Barney Cohen, and editor Joel Goodman. Fan commentary, Adam Green and Joe Lynch. Lost Tale, Camp Blood Part 4. It's kind of like a parody thing. Slash scenes. The Lost Ending, which had a different ending, but then they altered it. Jimmy's Dead, Dance Move, and Moves, the revisiting of Crystal Lake Part 1, the original trailer. The tagline for this film, I'm pretty sure you've heard of it before, which I'm going to show it to you in a moment. Or it was in this poster art. Heck, come on. Friday, April 13th is Jason's unlucky day. And I do like the score playing when the announcer was saying this. So yeah. So here's the documentary you're seeing here is the Jason's Unlucky Day, 25 years after Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Interview with Kimberly Beck, writer Barry Cohen, director Joe Cicito, and makeup effects artist Tom Savini. As of 2 days ago was his birthday. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Savini. And also who else is interviewed? The actor who played Rob, of course. Forgot what's his name. That actor who played Rob in the final chapter. That's all I'm gonna say. I think Peter Barton played Rob in that movie. I'm not sure. Also, an interview is the girl who gets impaled by Jason in the film. Of course, what's her name? Talking about the prosthetics and all that about her death scene, and also you have all right, just give me a second, folks. Let me just change something. Oh yeah, the character of Rob is Eric Anderson, and then also you have Bonnie Hellman, who plays a hitchhiker. That's her who gets stabbed in the back by Jason, and then talking a little bit of events of the first three movies, and then you have also stuntman actor Ted White interviewed in this documentary, of course. Also, he had to collect rent 2 and 3 to know exactly what it was representing, but you have to tip your hat to the original. Bye, Bray. How can you put the word out? He had to rent. Part 1 was just a little boy. The villain was the mother, and part 2, 3 are the grown versions, in which you only see the potato sack version until part 3. He wears the iconic hockey mask, which you're looking at there. And he was 50, and Ted White was 58 at the time when he did the role. So yeah, I mean, he played that character very, very great. Nothing insane or anything. And they also talking about Corey Feldman. Pardon my French. Corey Feldman. He said that the scene with Kimberly Beck playing the sister, and then there's the how do you call it? She identifies with actor Corey Feldman because she too is a child actor. Yeah, in which she plays the older sister. He plays the younger sister. He plays the younger brother. Sorry. So yeah, he plays the younger sibling, and she plays the oldest sibling. So yeah, and of course, Ted White mentions that he was a mean little kid on set and off set, and he had the energy of an adult as opposed to a child actor. And also the 30th anniversary, which was 2014. I'll leave you the link in the description box, of course, with also stuntman actor Ted White, actor Corey Feldman, and makeup effects artist Tom Savini is in it. It's the 30th anniversary convention. So yeah, I'll leave you that in the description box down below, and as well as the Jason's Unlucky Day documentary. And also, this was supposedly the final entry of the film, with no more, the final chapter. No more Jason, no more Friday the 13th, no more nothing. This is the end, the book end, is what I was heard from. And then, what else? There's also, what else? Barry Cohen had right ideas, and some made into the film, some didn't. There was a makeup effects idea for Tom Savini that he was going to put a microwave on Jason's head and then crank it up and then blow his head off. But they realized that's going to be a heavy special effects. Of course, and it was very heavy idea, but all in all, it was great. And then there was a scene. Jason was supposed to touch the girl's breast, but they realized that's inappropriate. No. They denied it. Barry Cohen came up with that idea, but all in all, it was they just decided not to do it. So they decided to go with another scene, and then had that idea of using the Dawn of the Dead machete that Tom Savini used in the George Romero movie, and decided to pick that to have the young hero and the female heroine, Tommy. The young hero and Tommy to like to like hit Jason with a machete to the head and then eliminate him, and then that sort of thing. And then also you have what else? Yeah, and it was the last shot of the film and everything. There was an alternate ending, but they decided not to do it. And also there was another scene involving the character of Tommy Jarvis, vomiting water at the end of the film, but they decided not to do it. And this is the final chapter. No more Friday 13th. So yeah, and it was an instant hit, making $22.3 million. Ah! All right. And what else? So this was a good film, good design and everything, and the story was very great. And I gotta get going anyway. But also, this is a great film, and also for the Blu-ray, very quickly analyzing. This is a new 4K scan of the film. Of course, same thing as it was on the previous, and more. I wonder what's in here. Perhaps in a follow-up video, I'll maybe ask, or maybe it just has the trailers and TV spots and radio spots. And like you see before here, there we go. It's a different poster art though. Yeah, it's not the same. Let's be clear on that. So yeah. Now November's coming. They're gonna have to deliver the 3 Friday 13 discs, replacement discs, since the other one fell rush production. But all in all, this is a great film, no lie, no kidding, and it is a great entry. And it's the best effects in the series, no lie. So anyways, also Ted White right now, he's 94 years old. Wow, he's an old Jason right there. And following month in January, he'll be about 95 this year, so shout outs to Ted White, Corey Feldman, Josie Cito, Kimberly Beck, and Friday the 13th, the final chapter. This is Sparky Marky Mark. I'll see you on the next vid. Hear you soon. Take care. God bless you. Enjoy November. Later, cats and dogs.